In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the ABS wheel speed sensor on your Chevy Express 2500. This is going to be located behind the front wheel. Let's get started. Using a 22mm socket, remove all of the lug nuts for the hubcap. Remove the hubcap. Using a 22mm socket, remove the 8 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a pair of pliers, we're going to pinch the ABS plastic clip and remove it from the bracket. Using a 10mm socket, remove the bolt for the bracket. Follow the brake line up to the upper control arm, and we have one more. Pull those brackets up. Using a trim tool, we're going to remove the plastic clips for the ABS harness plastic stays. Get under it, pop it straight up. We have one more on top of the strut tower. Pop that out. On your connector, lift up on the tab and push straight back and remove the connector. And then pop that connector out. Here we are on the back side of our caliper, and we're going to remove our 2 caliper bracket bolts using a 21mm socket. Get both of the bolts loose before you remove them. Remove both bolts. Be sure you have a hand on the caliper. We're going to take our whole assembly and we're going to swing it forward to the front where we have a hook hanging off of our sway bar link. Pull the caliper over, and I'm going to hang it on that hook right off our sway bar, so there's no tension hanging on our hose. Remove the rotor off of the hub. If you need to, you can shock it with a hammer to loosen the rust. Using a 5mm Allen key, we're going to remove the bolt for the ABS. Remove the bolt for the ABS sensor. Using a pair of pliers, we're going to gently wiggle this back and forth and break the rust up. And remove it. Sneak the harness out behind the backing plate and remove it from the vehicle. We have our new ABS harness here, and we're going to open up this gray clip. We're going to pop it off of that harness. Install the harness down behind the backing plate. Then we're going to gently push it up and through behind the backing plate. Install the ABS sensor into the hole. Get the bolt started by hand and snug it down. Torque the bolt to 5 foot-pounds. Install the rotor. Go forward and grab your caliper from where you have it suspended or hanging. Pull it up and over and get it installed around the rotor. Get the bolts installed. Snug the bolts down. Torque the caliper bracket bolts to 220 foot-pounds. We're going to install the plastic clip we removed back onto the ABS harness and click it in. Make sure it snaps. Install your brake bracket down on top of the knuckle. Install the bolt. And snug it down. Follow the brake line up and install that second bolt for the bracket. Snug it down. Install that ABS harness clip into the bracket. Follow the control arm up. We have a plastic stay right here. We have one more on top of our strut tower. Get it installed into place. Same thing with our connector. There's a Christmas tree on the bottom. Push that in and install the connector. Push until you hear a click. Give it a push. Make sure it's locked on. Install the wheel. Install the 8 lug nuts by hand. Snug the lug nuts down. Using a 22mm socket, we're going to torque the lug nuts to 140 foot-pounds in a star pattern. Install the hubcap. Snug all the nuts down. And you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.